Hello, welcome to the weather for the week ahead from the Met Office. Yes, wet and windy kind of sums up the next few days, but it will also be turning milder after what was a pretty cold start to the week. And it could well be a cold end to the week as temperatures are set to fall away again as we head towards the weekend. More on that in a moment, though. First of all, let's concentrate on the milder but wetter and windier weather. When that is heading our way, it's usually coming our way from the Atlantic, and this weather system will be bringing it on Tuesday. Ahead of that, this area of high pressure has kept things largely sunny, if a little chilly through Monday. The clear skies through the nights will allow a frost, and then as the wet weather arrives, that could make things quite icy first thing across Northern Ireland. Also an ice risk across the heart of England, parts of Wales, where any snow has been melting through Monday. So we do have Met Office yellow warnings in place. A frosty start across eastern England, northern Scotland. Some wet weather over southern Scotland with a bit of hill snow here. But the main wet weather is further west, and that pushes east through the day, with some hill snow for Wales, maybe southwest England, and some heavier hill snow over parts of northern England, central and southern Scotland during the day. So there's another Met Office yellow warning in play for that. Some of the higher routes could be affected by a few centimetres of snow. Further south it will be rain, and for most it's going to feel pretty cold. Temperatures really struggling through the day, 3 to 4 degrees with the cloud and the rain, slowly turning a bit milder, and late on we could reach double digits across the southwest. But for most, Tuesday is going to feel pretty cold. Northern Scotland hanging on to some bright and sunny weather, and that's where we'll see most of the fine weather through this week, because weather fronts will continue to push in from the southwest but not really make it to the far north. There'll be some heavy snow showers across Shetland, potentially through Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And these weather fronts still bringing a lot of cloud on Wednesday, with some patchy rain before the next more active weather system sweeps its way into the southwest during the day, bringing another spell of wet weather. Not a lot of brightness then on Wednesday, and that next spell of wet weather will bring some higher temperatures, double digits again late in the day, but for most 4 to 7 Celsius, so again feeling on the chilly side. But the milder air will spread more widely in on Wednesday evening. In here, it's what we call a warm sector, and that's where the mild air is pushing its way steadily northwards. So by Thursday, more of us will be up to double digits. Never, though, quite getting to the far north of Scotland, so staying cold here. As well as these weather systems bringing rain on Thursday, notice the isobars pinching together, so it could get quite windy, particularly in the west. It's looking like a fairly soggy, blustery day for many, with the snow melts, with further spells of rain coming through, with the ground already saturated, and after the flooding problems last week, it continues to be a threat from flooding, so just make sure you keep across the forecast through this week. Some uncertainty about exactly how much rain, exactly where that band will sit on Thursday. It might turn a bit drier and brighter in the south, but look at the temperatures here. Double digits, maybe up into the teens, whereas across the northern half of Scotland, we always stay in the cold air, and so as the wet weather arrives here, there will be some more hill snow to come in. By the time we get to Friday, that weather system is fizzling out, but it's joined by another one, again coming in from the southwest. Again, the isobars could be pushing together, so again, the potential for some gusty winds, but again, never quite reaching the far north of Scotland. So largely dry here. Elsewhere, another pretty grey day on Friday with further spells of rain swinging in. Again, details uncertain about exactly how much rain we will see, but given that ongoing threat of flooding, make sure you keep up to date with the forecast. Again, as the wet weather hits the colder air across Scotland, there could be some hill snow. And the colder air could well push back further south as we go through Friday and into the weekend. Low pressure dominating, but behind this weather front, which sinks southwards, the colder air will spread back in more widely. So it looks as if it could be chilly again as we go into the weekend, with a mixture of sunshine, frosts, and also still a few wintry showers around, and the potential for some icy conditions. So turning colder again for the weekend, although beyond that, it may well turn milder once more. Lots going on then with the weather over the next few weeks. Make sure you stay up to date with the latest from the Met Office. The warnings are on the app, on the website, and of course, the very latest if you follow us on social media.